Good morning, lovely people. How are you all today? I hope you're all well. I'm feeling bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning and excited because it's the spud harvest today. Yay! I absolutely love growing root crops, so parsnips, carrots, potatoes. Just for that digging them up moment, it always makes me feel like a pirate looking for buried treasure. I think there should be a law that says when we're digging up our root crops we should have a little pirate accent going on, or looking for my gold. So going to get down the garden in a minute to start digging. I've no idea what to expect with the spuds this year. And actually that's the joy of root crops, you don't know what to expect. So, you know, all those weird and wacky shapes we get from our parsnips and carrots that on a scale of somewhere from downright rude to Elvis lookalike coming out of the ground. But with the spuds this year, I'm a little bit nervous because we've had about three, maybe even four doses of potato blight or incidents, should I say, potato blight on our plot. Mine looked to be unaffected, so I'm fingers crossed, but the tops have died right back now. I need to get them out because where they are, I need to get the garlic in, which is a job for the next couple of weeks. My tummy's rumbling really loudly. Are you hearing that? I hope not. So like I said, I need to get them out now so that I can get that bed ready for the garlic. And no idea what to expect, so let's just go and dig. We'll dig with a bit of hope, a bit of optimism, but if they're rubbish, let's not be disappointed. Let's write it off and get on with the next thing. So come on, let's go down the garden. We had a right royal storm this morning and it's still really windy, so I hope you guys are going to be able to hear me. I'm just going to get you into position so you can see what's coming out of the ground. Yay, sun's trying to come out too. The great thing about this bed this year is it's not been too weedy. And I think that's because there's been so much ground cover from the nasturtiums and the spud foliage. Okay, fingers crossed. Yay, potatoes! Like it's a surprise there are actually potatoes down here. Oh, lovely. These are beauts. Oh, fab. This variety is Remarker. I really like Remarker because they store really, really well, but also they're a really good all-round spud. I love them very simply baked, but they're great for roasting. Apparently they make okay chips, although I don't tend to make chips, so I have to just believe my friend who said that and made chips from mine. Let's have another go in there. Come on, you beauties. Oh, look at those. Yay! I was really, really unsure about these this year. I don't know why. Oh, a little teeny tiny one. Right, Whew. I'm just going to get these out and then I'm going to give you a little closer up look. Oh, excuse my back. All that rain from the storm this morning has made the ground a bit softer to work with, but it feels quite heavy. Oh, sorry, worms. Oh. Right, let's come and have a look at this little lot. Well, I have to say, I'm very happy with this little lot. This is from those first 3 plants. I've got another either 12 or 13 plants to go. So it looks like, I'm just going to bring you guys back up here a sec. It looks like I will have, the sun so bright, a really quite decent harvest from this little bed. Yay! Actually, I'm really glad the sun's come out now, because, woo, bumblebee right in front of my nose. Woo, bumblebee right in front of my nose. What I'll do with these now is I'm going to just lay them out on the path to just bake a little bit in the sun for a couple of hours. So in terms of getting the best from storing your spuds, you've heard me say this a myriad times, and I'm sure you've heard other people say it too, but we talk about wanting the skins to be cured. So when we talk about the skin being cured, it's about sort of the skin is dry and to a degree it's sort of tough. It's not tough as in horrid to eat, but it makes a good tough little package to store it in. So once the plants have died back, as mine have, within a couple of weeks of the plants dying back, the curing will start to happen in the soil. If you're digging your potatoes out while the tops are still green, you definitely want to leave them out in the sunshine for a couple of hours, because that will help to cure them. So I'm going to do a double whammy. My tops have died back. It's actually only been about a week or so that they've really died back, but a combination of letting them die back naturally plus giving them a little sunbathe today, because it is suddenly really gorgeous, that should give them a good curing, and they should in theory store over the next sort of 4 or 5 months. Once they are in storage, I'll be storing mine in paper sacks that I'll make from old newspapers. I will just give them a check over about once a week or so to make sure there's none of them have gone rotten and spoiling the others. Before I even put them in the sacks, I will check all of them for any signs of damage, and any of them that I either spike with my fork, because that's inevitable, or if any of them look a bit wormy, or if there's anything untoward, not perfect about them, I'll set them to one side. I'll take them home today and I'll just make sure that I use them up within the next few days. So let's get this bed dug. I love it. such an insanely satisfying job. Go on. So, another few out. Let's go do the next row. God, it's such a favourite job. Yay!